Hey there, Aries. How are you? Aries, thank you so much for your love, your support, your positivity, just the good vibes. Thank y'all so much for all of that goodness. And as always, I do give it right back to you. So, excuse me, Aries, we're going to go ahead and go into your love messages for the middle 10 days of November of 2021. All right. And then I'm going to do it a little bit different. Right after that, okay, we're also going to go into your general messages for the same time frame. All right. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Crosswatcher, meaning anyone who's dealing with an Aries and you're here cross watching for those energies. These could be for you. These messages are general, so do keep in mind that they won't resonate to everyone. Just make sure that you are using your own intuition and your own good judgment. Okay? Let's get one more good shuffle, and then we'll get into your love, romance, and relationships message. All right. Okay, Aries, I feel like some of you may have a story to tell, all right? Some of you may have a story to tell, but I do feel like this, okay? During this time frame, or after this time frame, some of you will have a story to tell, all right? Now, I definitely feel like there is a really great connection that is being made during this time. We have relationships, okay? So, I like to feel like a lot of the times I say, anytime this comes up, it kind of makes me feel like the Two of Cups energy in a way. But like the way that they're laying here is like yin and yang. So it feels like you've really met someone or you're going to be meeting someone who you kind of have this real instant connection with. And I like that energy. I like it a lot. Now let's go into into the main spread. So on the top row, we have connection. So as I was saying, you're definitely meeting someone that you're connecting to. It's almost like It's almost like this, but like this. And so not only do you guys connect like in the front, but you also connect in the back in the shadows. It's like not only do y'all's mentals match up, but it's kind of like y'all's own personal goals, y'all's own personal like motives kind of match up. Okay. Hmm. All right. And so the next card here is we have not now in on the top row. Okay. So it definitely feels like, this connection. I feel like it was a spot connection. I feel like there was that connection. And then for whatever reason, it didn't work. It didn't, it couldn't actually, get off of the ground. Okay. And then lastly, here on the top row, we have the one. So it just kind of feels like, it kind of feels like this person is someone that you've always thought about in the back of your mind, even though you may not necessarily be around them at this time. Okay. But there's still this very much of a connection. And, under the relationships card, we have lost love. Okay. We got lost love and then love story and then distance. So, yeah. So there was like a lot of distance that was put between you two. Okay. That could be the reasons why it didn't work. It feels like maybe there were some outside forces that had something to do with, why this relationship never really kicked off. And it feels like there were maybe some outside people that just did not want to see this happen. This is what I'm feeling like. Okay. Your bottom row here, we got elusive, hope, and then love story. So this person escaped your clutches, right? It feels like this person escaped your clutches, and it's like that when you see this person again, you hope that the feeling is still mutual here, and it's like that kind of completes the love story. Or in this case, we do have love song coming out here as well, with the cards that were under the deck. Okay. So wow, so huge energy for you, Aries. Huge energy. Someone that you definitely connected with in the past. and you two were prevented from being together. Okay, the two of you were prevented from being together, and it just feels like this person again. Like I said, they kind of eluded your clutches, or you kind of eluded theirs to whatever degree with the connection, and then the elusive card there. Okay, the not now and the hope card fall in line together. So this is just saying like, yeah, like you kind of keep in the back of your mind, like hoping that maybe one day you see them again. And when that time comes, it'll be the right time. Okay. And then falling in line in the last line is the one with the love story. So it does suggest that, there possibly could be some sort of like reconciliation, or hope of some sort of, coming together. So I like that energy here. I like that energy for you a lot there, Aries. It just kind of feels like it sucks because like this person has been on your mind. Okay, this person has definitely been on your mind, and I feel like it's been mutual. You've been on that person's mind as well. Okay. I don't know y'all's life. I don't know what exactly it was that prevented y'all, but it looks like again like it may have been outside forces. Oh goodness. Okay. Aries, Spirit wants me to say that for some of you, it seems as though the reason why you guys weren't able to really like kick anything off, it feels like that person may have left this plane. Okay, it feels like this person may have passed on. All right, and I'm so sorry. But it definitely feels like I still feel like in the spirit realm where this person still feels like well one day you guys are going to meet each other again, and it's going to continue from there, where you guys left off. So kind of a bittersweet ending there. But for those of you who are dealing with someone who's still alive and still with us, again, it just feels like there was something that forced y'all apart, and uh, you could be hearing from them, or you could be seeing them, or some sort of degree, you may be getting some sort of sign or signal from spirit that's letting you know that this person is still thinking about you and is still like maybe hopeful for some sort of reconciliation with you and possible continuation of whatever it was that couldn't be before. All right. All right. Let's look at y'all's general message here. Okay. All right. Okay. So under the deck here, we've got the Ten of Swords. So something is completely over with, Aries. Okay. Some sort of struggle is over. Some sort of mental anguish is over. Something has happened now, and it's actually finally kind of put you out of your misery, so to speak, is what I kind of feel with the Ten of Swords energy, of course. But with that being said, there is some sort of cycle that has come complete. All right. Now, your central energies here for the middle 10 days of November are the Knight of Swords. All right. So I feel like there's, okay. I feel like there's maybe a thirst for knowledge. Okay. There's a, like, I want answers, is what I'm feeling here with this. Okay. So it's like you may be going through a time during this period where you are just very headstrong about someone needing to give you answers about something, is what I'm feeling like. Okay. Now what's crossing you here is the Hanged Man. So spirit could be telling me that what you really actually need to be doing instead is just maybe if you kind of sit still a little bit instead of like just, you know, being so, I'll do anything necessary for, this information. It's like spirit is saying, okay, if you just hang tight, okay, you can achieve that same level of knowledge here. You can attain that same level of truth or whatever it is that you're looking for. Okay. Spirit is trying to put you in a position to, okay, you don't have to worry about certain answers out of other people. Wow. Spirit is also having the Temperance card backing you. So Spirit is again trying to calm you down. Okay. I feel very much the Spirit is trying to calm you down about something. Okay. You need answers and you need it now. All right. Spirit is saying, hold up. Wait a minute. Spirit also wants to make sure with that Temperance card, Spirit also wants to be like, listen, are you sure you're ready for this? Are you sure you're ready for what it is that you're trying to look for here? Like, because you may not even be stable enough to handle this truth. Okay. And then well, we're also going to get, there's something, I'm not going to jump ahead in the reading, but we'll get there. So anyways, with the crowning your reading here is the Seven of Wands. Okay. We got the Seven of Wands crowning your reading. So it feels like whatever it is that you are trying to search for, whatever knowledge, whatever truth or clarity it is that you are trying to look for, it feels as though it is to defend some sort of mantle. Okay, you may be trying to prove something to someone or to some people, or hell, maybe even to yourself. You know what I mean? You may be trying to prove something. And that's why you're so tenacious about getting down to what the bottom of the bottom is, right? To getting down to what the truth is because, hey, this is important. I need to know. Okay. Down here at the base of the reading, we have the Eight of Cups. I feel like this stems from some sort of maybe abandonment. Some of you maybe feel as though someone walked away from you. The Eight of Cups is definitely about kind of walking away from the things that you've already built, emotionally, and, looking for other things, looking for, the 9 and the 10. Okay. It's about leaving your things behind, not that you're going to not that you can't come back to it. I mean, you got to come back to it because if you leave all these behind, right, and then just go get that 8th and 9th cup or that 9th and 10th cup, then you only got the 2 of cups. But you are on the search for that 2 of cups, for the next 2 cups. So it feels like someone left you behind because maybe they were in search of something greater, okay? Something to add to this, right? Of course. But to you, it feels as though, and because you are the knight here, so this is a young energy, but it's to you, it just feels like they abandoned you. How could you leave me behind? Okay. Now here in your outcome card message, we have the High Priestess. Okay. And that's the High Priestess. What I was talking about here. I didn't want to jump too far ahead here with this Temperance card energy, because this Temperance card is like, okay, Spirit is trying to get you to see that you need to have a little bit of patience. You need to be able to like kind of balance or be able to handle, you know, whatever truth it is that you're seeking. Okay. And it's like the High Priestess is saying, listen, um, the High Priestess wants you to pay attention to your intuition. The High Priestess is saying maybe you even start reaching out into like the spirit realm, or, asking spirit guides, your ancestors, or doing some sort of like quest or anything like that. Anything that's going to help lift the veil for you to see the truth. You're going to start participating in those things rather than just bombarding people with questions. Because, it just really, I don't feel like anyone's going to really give you the honest truth anyway. Okay. And so remember, we got that 10 of swords here under the deck. So yeah, so Spirit wants you to kind of like put this whole like quest just to bed, like it's over. Okay. At this point, now what you need to do is you need to focus on your spiritual side, and you need to focus on there's some sort of healing here that you need to focus on that isn't going to come from the answers that you think that you're trying to find. Okay. All right. So Aries, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go with that, but let me know how this works out in the comment box below. Definitely, I thank y'all so much for your love and support, your positivity again. Hit the like, share, subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later on. Bye.